Morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Around the world, we are here together. We made it to Friday, and we are currently on Restream. Can you hear the coffee maker in the background? Working on coffee number 2. Already made some music. Suno has launched 4.5. I gotta be honest, what I've heard so far, which isn't much, I don't hear a great deal of difference. I think the level is so high now. Like 4 was fine. V4 was fine. 3.5 was good. 3.5 could do things that 4 can. 4.5, I don't know. I haven't heard a huge difference, but I don't think I will now. That's the truth. I think it would be nice if they put more effort into the video portions of it, which is what they're doing now. So we'll see where that goes. Toronto Maple Leafs, victorious. It's such a lucky game. Do you know what I mean by that? It's hit the post, fluky goals from the point where people don't see it, tip-ins. It's because people will put their bodies in harm's way to block a shot in the playoffs. They won't do that. And the level of the play is insane. The Leafs looked more awake, but to be honest, Ottawa fought. And they fought well. And they have nothing to be ashamed of. They did great. Toronto's going to have their hands full with Florida. We'll have to see how that goes. Florida is a beast of a team. So I'm grateful they made it to the next round. They did it without it going to game 7. Thank you. We appreciate that. And it'll give them maybe a little more time to rest, which is what they need. And no matter what people say at this time of the year, everybody in one way or fashion is hurt. Unless they barely played, right? Why don't we start with something amazing? Groove Supreme, one of my favorites. Good morning. We're rising high. Good morning to all the beautiful souls around the world. I see you.
Happiness rising, feel the beat inside. Ooh yeah, success on my shoulder, I'm taking the ride. Let's glide, connections, electric spark in the brain. Wealth of the spirit, can't explain, can't contain. Oh, we climbing up, we shining bright. Levels to this groove, taking off like flight. Alright, loyalty deep like roots in the ground. Knowledge flows free, let the groove get down.
Ah, that's one of my favorites. Groove Supreme. Here we are this morning, all over the world. Jace Jacobs, good morning, sir. I see you there. Brooklyn Morgan, good morning. Nico James, I see you as well. Barbara Allen. I've known Barbara Allen a long, long time. Let's see if you can see what I see. This is X Pro. Put it on there. And let's see if we can make it tighter. Can I move this over? I think I can. There used to be like a little swish bar here that I could do. All right. You can kind of see what I'm doing. Oh, I always forget that you can hit the pictures. Okay, so we got Julian. You guys can't see it, but I can see it here. Thank you, Julian. Who else we got here? I have followed Jace Jacobs for maybe 10 years. 10 years I've been following him. Thank you to the people on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, X, and Kick. Kick is one of those formats I don't know a lot about. Rumble to me seems more political. That is, I think the two formats that Fireman Rich loves are Twitch and I would say Rumble. For me, number one, YouTube. Number one, it is the biggest format. I wish I had put more energy into it over the years. I just didn't, and I don't know why I didn't. Deborah, good morning. I see you there. All right. Now, I used to be able to flip this over, like move it over kind of thing. This is interesting. I can add a column. This is so like TweetDeck. I can look at the messages. I can even work within Grok here, which is cool. Let's see how well this works. All right, let's do this together. All right, so top fantasy football. Actually, let's put top fan NFL. Need NFL in there. And never be afraid to readjust things. Keep doing it. Sometimes people have these prompts and they're absolutely massive. And that might work. It may not. See fantasy football. Let's do quarterbacks. And why don't we do May 2025? And then we'll get a more current list, see what it comes up with. All right. And you can see it's just coming up in real time here. All right. What do we got? Yeah, see, I find this so bizarre. We got Josh Allen, number one. Was Josh Allen number one last year? Or is this just wishful thinking? Do you know he barely got drafted? They thought that was a horrible pick. They thought it was a horrible pick back in the day. They didn't think he would ever be amounting to anything. Here's another one that didn't draft super well, Lamar Jackson. All right. So it says, many believe that he should have been the MVP again. Yeah. I don't know. How do you analyze this stuff, right? You can. Stats help. Jalen Hurts is phenomenal. I heard that he is not going to go and visit Donald Trump. He's not going to be one of the participants. I find that odd. I wonder what that's about. I don't think he'd ever tell you. This to me might have been the best quarterback last year, right here, Jaden Daniels. He was unbelievable. Joe Burrow came on at the end of the year, had no defense. They could be a formidable threat. It is right now kind of overcast. What else do we have? Patrick Mahomes. He was phenomenal last year. His team just wasn't great. The players around them are getting old. There's two teams. Said this last year. And the 49ers, I don't see great things in the future. I hope I'm wrong. They were dominant 2 years ago. I think there's a lot of really close battles. Ravens look good, right? They look good every year. Who else looks good this year? The Browns might be good. People are making fun of all the quarterbacks they have, but Joe Flacco was phenomenal when he was there. I don't know why they got rid of him. I still don't quite understand what the logic was there because I think he would have been okay being a backup. So we'll see. New York could be okay. Both this year. The Jets. We'll have to see how things go there. If you look at New York, and it was the same last year, if you look at all the pieces they have, they should be great. I love Baker Mayfield. Everybody knows that. That's what's coming up on the list here. Jared Goff, he doesn't thrill me, but he is a great quarterback. Has been for years. So they're suggesting Bo Nix. I think Bo Nix will have a good year this year. CJ Stroud, will he be back? You know, Anthony Richardson, will he put the work in and maybe be dominant this year? Brock Purdy, that's still not resolved. Still not resolved. I don't get that. I don't know why. I think he's asking too much. He wants to get paid. So we just talked about CJ Stroud. So they're saying Kyler Murray's always good every year. Justin Herbert, good every year. Drake May, I think this might be a breakout year. And then they've got Cam Ward here. Yeah. So it says number one pick has rushing upside and arm talented, but limited weapons and a tough landing spot. Well, that's so true. That's why it's better sometimes. Like Shadur, he's actually going to be on a team that's not half bad. Great coaching. Kevin Stefanski. I love that name. Not easy to say. He's one of my favorite coaches. I think we're going to see some dominant running backs and injuries. Every year, injuries are a huge factor. Let's have a look here. We're looking at notifications this morning. All right. We already said hello to Jillian. Jace Jacobs, love you, man. Felix, I've known Felix for a very long time. We got Barbara Allen. We already mentioned her, but we'll mention her again. Rich Roberts is live. Let's talk about the UFL. I cannot get excited about the UFL. I just can't. It reminds me of the CFL too much. I'm not saying that there aren't some breakout talents there. Of course there is. I wish the NFL would support them more. They'd have maybe a better product. Problem is now, this is really becoming a young man's game. And the level of talent, even though they said the draft this year wasn't great, I think we're going to see some insanely gifted receivers and running backs this year. All right, let's see here. What do we got? We got Jim. We talked about him. Never underestimate the difference you can make. I totally agree with that. Small things each and every day. Be kind to yourself today, right? If you're doing blitzes, enjoy the process if you can. Be in the current moment. Be joyous like Snoopy. Will it show Snoopy here? No, it won't. It's too bad. All right. Oh, it's right there. It says thank you. And what else we got here? We got Mac. Mac is great. Let's do Mac here. I just had pop in my head. Dear friend, hope he's doing well. Yes, indeed. I have a couple. My mom's birthday's coming up very soon, just around the corner. May the 4th be with you, right? All the individuals where their birthday is the 5th, I know quite a few people now who are the 5th. I know a lot of people on the 4th. I'm amazed by the amount of people who have my birthday or the 25th who are, I would say, impact players in my life. All right, here's Mac. Mac is great. I would highly recommend following him. All right. I like to highlight certain people. I've known Christina for a long time. Love Golden Heart. That's a funny name. It's great though. She's a great lady. She does broadcasting and all kinds of stuff. The world gives you so much pain, and here you are making gold out of. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. Pure souls out there. If you're a pure soul today, I salute you. I really do. We're barely playing music here. I'm just rambling. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's shine together. Let's do that. Udio.
Feel the rhythm, let it breathe in deep. Nature's calling, got these secrets to keep. Life is vibrant, colors paint the sky bright. No more borders, just love in our sight. Earth's a treasure, each moment we share. Living in peace, we love everywhere. Take the time to spread that kindness, spread. 'Cause we're the kind of souls who need to share the golden respect. Beneath the walls here now, we can dance to every now. Come together soulfully. Let the music guide us, feel the warmth inside. No more chaos, let's just take a ride. With open hearts, we embrace the night. Shining bright, our spirit takes flight. With every heartbeat, we rise above fear. Together in harmony, we gather right here. Take the time to spread that kindness, spread. 'Cause we're the kind of souls that need to share the golden respect. Beneath the walls here now, we can dance to every crowd. Come together soulfully. Let go of the worries, come feel the vibe. Unity's the answer, let our hearts strive. Across the globe, we'll light the spark. In love and peace, we'll never die. Take the time to spread that kindness, spread. 'Cause we're the kind of souls who need to share the golden respect. Beneath the walls here now, we can dance to every now. Come together soulfully.
That is the strangest ending. I like it though. Udio. So Suno has dropped 4.5. I saw it this morning. I don't see anything about it on their website. Okay. But if I go on my phone, I was able to make renditions today that are 4.5, which is interesting and strange at the same time. So let's go to what do we got here? Stop screen sharing. And we'll try again. We'll go to Suno. We'll share that. Here we go. Okay, so you're seeing what I'm seeing. Okay. I'm going to go to my library. Now it's having problem. You see, it says right there 4.5. So if I press on 4.5, does it give me some information? Nope. That's weird. So I wonder if it's new, like as in today, right? Because I don't think I saw it yesterday, but I really wasn't making music yesterday. I was just way too busy and too tired by the time I got home. So I'm looking here. I've got P starts. I want to see if I can. Let's make it bigger here. All right. Let's see if it'll let me download it. I'm going to go here. Maybe you can see on the screen what I'm doing. Okay, you can kind of download. Okay, it's not letting me. So if I hit generate, it'll start generating. Now, how long will that take? I don't know. Sometimes it takes a minute, sometimes it takes 5 minutes. It's odd. Now, I saw some kind of description on my phone here of what they're doing, but I don't see any description. So it's almost to me like they're putting all the energy into the app, right? That's what it feels like. They're putting energy into the app. On Restream, always, if you can, check everything. Let's see here what we got. I just trusted today. I'm going to hit audio. And according to this, I'm using the Fafine K678, which is a microphone that's quite old now, but it is still excellent. Still works well. I've dropped it. Um, if you can buy one for under 100, I've seen them as low as 50. Like, that's a steal. Should have bought another one. I like buying new stuff, though. I gotta be real. I don't like buying old models. I like trying new models. I always try to think in my mind that there's cutting edge. Microphones, there are microphones that were made 30 years ago that are amazing. Like really good studio. So I I don't know, besides the ability to use a dongle, I think that's what they call them, and put it in your phone and have really incredible quality, especially if you're on, say, I don't know, YouTube and you're doing a short, or if you're, going over old footage and putting new audio on it, I highly suggest using a dongle. Getting the sound to me is probably more important than the image. Okay, enough of that. Let's have a listen here. What do we got? So I'm going to go to download. Yep, says it's there. And this is a brand new track. This is Peace Within. It's actually Peace Starts Within, if we're being totally correct. I'm going to go get my coffee. And let's see, I have to go now into Restream and see if I can find it. And I'm going to upload it. And you can't see this. I'm going to go to Recent. So it'll all show. There it is right there. Okay, so it'll take a minute to download. Okay, let's give that a second. Doesn't take too long. Now, what I'm curious about with this is, can I go to an old song? Let's go way back. It sounds like a DJ. We're going way back. All right. Yeah, this is way back. I'm going to go. What's it good? Go 66. First pick celebration. Oh, wow. I must have, huh? Yeah. Oh, I retooled that. So we got great. Yeah, okay, let's do that. I like that song. So we go here. Let's see if it'll even let me do it. So I'm going to go to create, reuse prompt. Let's see what happens here. Yeah. Yeah, it's got the lyrics. Yeah, should be okay. I've got it on 4.5. Electrifying reggae dub, reggae, metal, heavy metal dub. It's a strange combination. Let's do it. So now it'll create 2 renderings. As you can see, it's spinning there. And we'll come back to that and have a look. I can also change the title. Wow, that was quick. Wow. How fast was that, guys? 20 seconds? Maybe? That's crazy. Okay, let's have a listen.
The Shout MGB spiritual community singing sweet songs of healing and hope. 'Cause I'm a spirit of connection. Touch my heart, feel the affection. Some call it tender light. I call it all that's right. Hold on close, we'll keep this love inside. Let the love flow. Your heart is pure. Keep believing, your mind is looking for motivation. Joyful yearning is making my soul shine.
It almost sounds like Roger Troutman. The vocals I'm not digging so much, but the sound is pretty tight in the instruments. More like Udio, to be honest. Okay, let's have a listen.
The Shout MGB
That's
spiritual
better.
community is singing sweet songs of healing and hope. 'Cause I'm a spirit of connection. Touch my heart, feel the affection. Some call it tender light. I call it all that's right. Hold on close, we'll keep this love inside. Let the love flow, your heart is pure. Keep believing, your mind is looking for motivation. Joyful yearning is making my soul shine. Shouts NGB is opening doors to clarity and creativity.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Sometimes the second rendering is better. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes the ending. Now, if you see an ending where it says like 3:43, you're probably okay. But if you see an ending that says 4 minutes, there's a very good chance it's cut off. It doesn't mean that it isn't perfect. It just, the likelihood of it being right is low. Maybe 1 out of 10. The Great Blessings one, the first one, I like the artwork. Artwork is good. Okay, Peace Starts Within. I'm just curious to see. Remember how we uploaded the other? I'm going to do that. I'm going to get a coffee, and we'll see if it has. It looks like it has the lyrics. This is brand new this morning. Enjoy. Good morning.
Yeah, take the day. Ooh, yeah. Feel the sun on your skin. Let it pave the way. Patient minds keep the rhythm alive.
All right, Tony D is in the house with us this morning. Hi, Tony. How you doing? Tony Tone 72 on Kick, and we are going to be doing fantasy football very soon. We've got so many storylines. It's so exciting. I have no clue of the breakout team this year. The Patriots look good. They really do. Um, will Bryce Young be able to have more time to make a decision now that he has the key pieces in front of him? We thought last year that Chicago had enough. They didn't. So we'll have to see how that unfolds. Um, we were looking at Grok earlier. I haven't seen, and I'm not trying to be negative, but Buffalo to me didn't do as much as the Cowboys did, which shocks me that I'm saying that. Absolutely shocks me. Cowboys made a lot of good moves. They really did. The Browns, we're talking about all this craziness. The Browns look good. Like, I'm not against having five quarterbacks. People get hurt. Joe Flacco's old. Um, I think it's a good lineup. I think it's a really good lineup. New York, as in Jets, they got a couple key pieces. Are they going to play better? More harmony without Aaron? And what the hell is Aaron doing again? He still has not signed with the Steelers. One minute I see he has, next minute he hasn't. It's very. If I was the Steelers, I'd move on. But have they shot themselves in the foot? Where is Kirk Cousins going to go? Is Atlanta just going to keep him? Is he good value? Is he going to be okay being a backup? He's at that age where he could be a great backup, especially if he's willing to teach, right? So we'll have to see how that unfolds. So, was I able to download Great Blessings? Did that happen? I hope I did. So we have another song here called Lift Off. I'll show you that. I think all I've got to do is go like this. Click. There we go. And we'll get rid of Tony here. Did a broadcast last night. We got to do some draft talk soon. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. I'm more open to talking about fantasy football, though, guys. Um, who are you going to pick this year? Who are some of the breakout backs this year? Who are some of the wide receivers we're taking? What teams are going to surge this year? I really believe the Patriots now have pieces that they're going to be okay, that they're going to win more than 3 or 4 games. I don't see yet, and don't take this as negative, but I don't see yet the Steelers making a huge leap. I think the Cowboys are acquiring pieces. They're so good at the draft. They're so good at the draft. I don't know what it is. They maybe have really solid staff that know how to do that. If you look at their record over the last 10 years, they're pretty darn good. Um, Look at Dak. Dak was considered okay, not great. If you go way back, he was what, 100 and something pick? It wasn't good. Um, I don't know. Have you seen the jersey sales? The jersey sales are insane right now. They're all rookies. They're all rookies. Travis Hunter, if he can stay healthy, he will be phenomenal. Unbelievable this year. All right, here's another song I did earlier today. It's called Lift Off. I made this morning, and that's how easy it is. The other thing is too, if you want to go back like we did before, I'll give you a little sampling of Lift Off.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Eh, 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 eh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Open your heart, let the love flow wide. Plant your dreams, don't let them hide. Come on, keep the fire burning, keep the spirit strong. Turn the doubts off, sing your own song. Don't stop now, just aim for the sky, wings outstretched. Yeah, it's time to fly. Life's a gift, baby. Hold it tight, feel the groove. You're a star tonight. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Lift your vision, watch it dance and glow. Face your ticket.
Okay, the bass is crisper. The background vocals are better. This is a rendering of 4.5. The gap between Udio and Suno is less. Now, Udio always did the instruments better, the horns better, but the vocals and the fluidity and the cadence was always better on Suno. Suno right now, here's the thing, the level is so high on simple prompts that you're going to make a great song. It's phenomenal. Now, when I first started doing this a year ago, you could do 20 renderings and one would be okay. Now, you do 20 renderings and you might get 15, 18 things that are usable if you do the right prompts. I've taken old stuff and repurposed it, and it's been phenomenal, unbelievable. So let's just have a quick look here. And it's so easy just to change the style. So let's say let's say you didn't want a funk version of this, right? So you just go back here, go create, reuse prompt. It'll come back up, and then you've got the same lyrics over here. Do you see this? So all you got to do now. Oh, wow. Holy crap. Look at the explanation of the style. This is insane. Punchy brass hits, shimmering synth sabs, male vocals deliver empowering, heartfelt lyrics with soulful touch, supported by vibrant background harmonies. The track has a lively while the bridge slows briefly for a reflective moment before building up back up. Holy crap. Holy crap. That's insane. This is crazy. Okay. So let's get rid of this. This is insane. Look at all that. Jesus, that's wild. All right. So I'm just going to put Delta Country. Do I have that spelled right? Nope. Might help. Country blues. Very simple. Now, what's it going to come back with? Who knows? And now I should change the title. Now, where's the title here now? I noticed this the other day. The title is not as easy to get access to, which is weird. You can always change it after, but you can also make it line by line. You can go, yes, full song. Yeah, yeah. Huh. And then it gives you other things you can put in here if you want. R&B. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna stick with what I got. Distorted guitar riffs, drums and percussion, dream dance, explosive. This is crazy. You go insane trying to make crowd singing. That's new. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. So it's lift off again. And what I suggest uh, is you go here and you see what the title is. And just for your sanity, country blues. And then you know. Yeah, maybe make this capital right here. There we go. And then you have to go down here, edit. All right. So I'm going to go here. You can kind of see what I'm doing. Sorry, folks. So we go to download. And if you notice here, you can MP3, you can wave, and it's not even giving me options here right now. Just because it's still processing the song. And that totally makes sense. Now we might be able to hear it. So if I press play, let's see what let's press play from here. Let's see what happens. Will it do it?
Yeah, yeah. Nothing like nothing. Yeah, yeah, that. Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Yeah, open your heart, let the love flow wide. Plant your dreams, don't let them hide. Come on, keep the fire burning, keep the spirit strong. Turn the doubts off, sing your own song. Don't stop now, just aim for the sky. Wings outstretched, yeah, it's time to fly. Ooh, yeah, life's a gift, baby, hold it tight. Feel the groove, you're a star tonight. Oh, yeah, I body. Yeah, yeah. Lift your vision, watch it dance and glow. Faith's your ticket, let it steal the show. Hey! Be the shine, light up the dark. Every soul's a flame, every dream's a spark. Don't stop now, just aim for the sky. Wings outstretched, yeah, it's time to fly. Woo! Life's a gift, baby, hold it tight. Feel the groove, you're a star tonight. Oh! Take a break, let the funk slow down. Feel the heartbeat steady like the earth's on ground. Compassion steers, hold on to that drive. Keep your faith alive. Yeah, keep it alive. Yeah. Here we go. Never dim your glow to fit the crowd. Stand tall, be bold and proud. Boogie! Trust your rhythm, trust your soul. Faith's your compass, make your goal whole.
Wow. 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 That is good. Wow. I even like the spontaneity of some of the stuff that was done in there. Like, that sounds real To me, it does. I'm listening to it in the headphones. I don't know about you guys. Tell me what you think in the comments. That is pretty damn close. I find the more simplistic it is and more raw it is, the more real it sounds to me. So, yeah. Thank God to all the people on LinkedIn. I appreciate you, especially those who follow the football. We're very grateful. I'm just blown away by that last track. That is amazing. Okay. So, let's see. Can I download that? Let's have a look together. Yep. Takes a while. All right. So now we've got liftoff. It says country blues. And we're going to go to video storage. And see what we have here. So we played earlier, Peace Starts Within. That's a new track. And we did Groove Supreme and Shine Together. All right. I'm going to get rid of this one as well. I'm going to upload. All right. The great thing, too, with Restream is you can play up to 10 broadcasts that are an hour. As long as they're less than an hour, you can play them, which means that you would have 10 hours of content playing while you're sleeping or at work or wherever. All right. Is this the one I just did? I don't think so. Not the same title. Looking at some of the old stuff I did here. Interesting. So we got downloads. Gonna go recent. That's weird. Huh. Whispers in the Wind. That's the one I recently did. Universal Funk. I think that's older. That one there. That might be a cool one to redo. All right. Save. Let's have a look now. And we'll go back. Go to recent. There it is. Okay. So now it's downloading that one we just did. So I can use that in the next broadcast. And it's already done. Oh my God, we're at 51 minutes already. So we don't have a lot of time left. Let's do Universal Funk. And maybe we'll retool it. Enjoy. So funky. Oh, I like that.
The universe spins, but I'm standing still, riding the waves on this auditory thrill. Just believe in the power of prayer. Start your day with a grateful heart. Ooh, yeah. Yes, our love, we will always be blessed. Connect to all the divine goodness, don't you rest. The funk will free your mind, let it seep into your soul, unwind. Oh yeah, the funk is so good, it's gonna make you lose control. Oh yeah, feel it deep within, let it take a hold. From your head to your toes, let that rhythm flow. In the world of funk, it's where we all glow. Oh yeah, life is consciousness in motion, don't you comprehend? Human touch is a powerful potion, feel it blend, my friend. The funk is so good, it's gonna make you lose control. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Feel it deep within, let it take a hold. From your head to your toes, let that rhythm flow. In the world of funk, it's where we all glow. Oh yeah, nothing's gonna free us from the funk, my friend. It's the beginning and the end. I'll be calling your name in my mind. That's my feeling, intertwined. Oh yeah.
That's weird. It had two endings. Did you hear that? I thought it started up again. I like that. It's being creative. Yeah, I missed that. It was doing that before. And it was almost like, I like this, but what do you think of this? Hey, let's try this. It almost at times has its own consciousness. It's weird. I like it though. A little spooky. A little spooky. I gotta admit. So right now I'm working on Chase the Greatest Excitement. I believe that's what it's called. So I'm going to show you here what I'm doing. And we have probably just enough time for a minute or two to fiddle with this. Okay, so we're going to create this simple custom. And look at this. Tribal drums, punchy, da-da-da, crazy, crazy, crazy. Repetition. Why don't we totally get rid of all that? Go in a different direction. And we'll do this again. Country. Blues. And then I'm going to put folk. Okay. Let's try that. Keep it simple. And it'll do its own thing here. Rhythmic intensity. I'm going to put that in there. I love that. All right. I wish I could change the title here. Oh, here it is. It's all the way down here. What? What? This is what? Holy crap, that's different. It always used to be on the top. Now it's on the bottom. That's interesting. So what we'll call it I don't need that little thing. So we'll do this. We'll call it country blues. We won't know until we really hear it, will we? All right. So now I've got the new title. There we go. Well, at least I know where it is now, and I don't have to circle around to do it, right? Okay, so we're doing Chase the Greatest Excitement. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play the original for a second. Nice, eh? Isn't that beautiful?
It's time for you to shine your divine light. It's time to feel the love of countless angels. Why are you questioning the love? It's so clear to me. You're a powerful source of inspiration. Your music is a digital delight. It's time for the joy to awaken in your deepest core of consciousness.
Okay. Here's the new version, okay?
It's time for you to shine your divine light. It's time to feel the love of countless angels. Why are you questioning the love? It's so clear to me. You're a powerful source of inspiration.
You are?
Your music is a digital delight. It's time for the joy to awaken in your deepest core of consciousness. Remember to be kind to yourself. Keep moving in the direction of your greatest excitement. Original thoughts are jumping into action. Keep it your heart open to new levels of clarity. We're here to awaken the planet. Love is the key to all the problems in the world. Beautiful memories worth remembering on a lonely night. Love is the key to world peace. Stop chasing empty dreams and goals. Chase the greatest excitement. Yes, you a divine miracle.